everyone, so today we are back for training. I'm so excited. Actually, I wanted to come back here yesterday, but I figured that not really remember why, but I kind of needed to do the workout first thing. Anyway, we are going to do some very exciting thing, but I completely forgot my head today, so I forgot the charger for the camera, which means it's not powered at the moment, it's only on battery, so I'm going to run out of battery for sure. Also, I forgot my 256 gigabyte SD card, so I'm only have the 128, so I mean, awesome. But that's not that much of an issue given how I want to actually do the session. The way, as I told you in the weekly recap, we are going to do 200 balls. So I have pretty much all the balls here. But so we are going to have the warm-up phase, which is 120 balls, and then a little bit of speed stick to do some overspeed training. Also, yes, I have my just forgot if I had or not my PRGR. Anyway, I have it, I think. So, overspeed training, so I'm going to start recording as well the speed that I'm doing with the speed stick. So that's also something that we are going to start doing. And then the last 80 balls are going to be the speed part. So I'm still not going to go all out. I'm pretty much going to go only to 80%, but trying to go faster and faster just by getting more and more comfortable with the motion, applying force better throughout the thing without really giving too much. So what I'm going to do is probably, I'm going to record here the warm-up until the driver, hit like 5 or 10 balls with the driver. Then I'm going to cut off the camera because I don't have neither power or memory to keep going indefinitely. So, and then I will get the camera back up for the overspeed training and the last 80 balls until it dies, pretty much. So that's going to be it. And yep, so that's it. Let's get back to it. Honestly, it's been quite a few days since I haven't eaten, so I'm not really sure about the technique. So we'll see. So remember, here with the wedges, I kind of want to have my face slightly open at the top. Why did it didn't record? Oh, maybe because it was asleep. Forgot about that. So. Also, something I kind of figured is I'm going to try to kind of get extremely wide directly at the beginning, and almost trying to do that with my club. But here's the deal: the wider you get, the more the club is going to be in line with my hand. So my idea is maybe this is where I was wrong here, because by doing that motion here, when I'm doing something like that, so I'm really trying to keep that club as vertical as possible. I'm going to create a big stretch from the left side, but since the club is going to be very wide, I should be able to not get it too much outside. So that's kind of, but creating a lot more width. And then kind of almost trying to get as much width as possible, and then let the return kind of get the club down. Not really, I don't know how to explain, but that's kind of because until now it's kind of I was kind of doing the motion until I'm at the top, and then I do some. It's like I feel a stop, or just I'm forcing the movement throughout the whole swing. It's just I'm applying control throughout the whole swing. Where here it's kind of slightly different. It's about you go as wide as possible, and then once you start shifting naturally to the left, then you do the downswing. And so it's much more flowing, I think, rather than trying to control everything. So get wide, and then you wait for it to go down, and then you aggressively go down. think I'm not really good at the top though. And that was a long one. 54 degree. Didn't register, but the TrackMan seems to be. I don't know why it doesn't register. Weird. Pulled. Yeah, that's a long 54 degree. Wow. I don't like it much. Well, that's one because there is some misread here. I don't see all the wood that I hit. Okay, moving on. And also that's not that bad that I'm not recording, because here you see I'm talking and so on, but I think what I'm going to do here after this session is probably each session I'm going to stay quiet during the warm-up part, just to get in the rhythm, focus, repeating the same thing over and over, and then maybe talking a little bit during the speed part. But so that's going to be, I think, a lot of ASMR, which might be interesting content. I don't know. My God, those balls are flying. What? Okay. Oh, just saw that. Wait a minute, what is it? There is an option I see with the update of the TrackMan, which is called speed training. Okay, let's see what that means. What is in speed training mode? The TrackMan unique will measure speed swing at the lowest point instead of at impact. Oh, okay. So no ball needed. Oh, interesting. No ball needed. Okay, so I guess that's going to be something. Maybe I'm going to swing the speed stick with the TrackMan if it can handle it. Use it to check your club head speed in practice swing, or to practice hitting as fast as possible. By using speed training tool instead of golf club, we recommend swing speed above 50 miles per hour and warming up before. Okay, I think it can actually. Oh, and it only shows the speed. Kind of. Okay, that's not so fun. That's so fun. Okay, so that's something definitely we're going to use. This one was broken, I believe. That's so cool that they have added this feature. I can't wait to test that. I start feeling the width a little. Not perfect yet, but oh god, you're fade. Okay, we're on to 6 iron. Oh. And definitively the deadlift session of yesterday leaving some pain. I have my lower back that is a little bit not injured, but it's stiff, to say the least. It's stiff. Oof. So I need to start really trying to relax my hand, because first of all I need to work on getting stronger with my left side, left hand, left forearm, but also being relaxed. I mean, I need to do both, because maybe I'm not relaxed because I'm too weak as well. That might be yeah, I think I can be even wider than that. Yeah, but I need to wait a little more. Get wide, wait, and accelerate. Yeah, I'm getting, I don't know. I might need to start looking at the camera. Just, I don't really want to too much. It's just that with the irons, it's difficult for me to know if I'm on the right plane or not. It's just the only thing that I want to check. Am I on the right plane? I don't know how much from the inside I am as well. I mean outside more. Hello, wake up. Wi-Fi. Where is Trackman? Trackman fast, let's go. Okay, should be good. Should be good. So I forgot that I've put kind of my I don't know if that's my club head as it start to get off the shaft or if it's just the plastic thing. I don't know. Yeah, what I was saying is my microphone is on the top of the camera, not here. So I need to be mindful of that because when I'm away and I'm talking, you're not going to hear me. Anyway, let's do one or two swings here and see how that looks on camera. A little too much from the, a little too much across the line though. Anyway, let's move on to yeah. Should work a little more because here I'm getting why, but then it's kind of I'm doing nothing after. So that's probably because I need to be more aggressive with the lower body after. Yeah, absolutely. As soon as I start going down, it's about activating the lower body and really pretty much doing nothing with the upper body. Okay, moving on. 5 woods. 5 woods. Let's turn the club here. Not going to be a little difficult because here I'm really creating a ton of width and I'm not used to that, especially with the wood. Okay, so that's very interesting. I'm getting the club very easily in the right plane, even across the line. I mean, with my Faoud, that's not that much. What I was kind of worried is the takeaway position. I was worried to get too much outside, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Okay. Really feel weird. Okay, that doesn't help. Down the line it's okay, but maybe I don't see the main issue here. I need to move to face on. I know. I said I didn't want to use. I wanted to use less and less the camera, but here we have some. I'm trying a new paradigm, and with this new paradigm, I need to be aware of what the F I'm doing. Let's see. Also, I very rarely see face on view with the wood, or with the warm-up club here. I mean, that might not be that bad because maybe just. Oh, that's how I go. Okay. The camera is also way too low. Or maybe I'm too to the right here. So let's try something. Nope. So I'm gonna have to kind of go back to something I know. Actually, I don't remember. Fuck. So we set the club, get wrist a little, then go wide, go hide here. I've been thinking so much about that thing here that now I have no idea how to swing. Oh, I haven't tried that actually. Because when I do that, I kind of get the arm very low. Like if I do that and then keeping the arm forward. Okay, let's try. Let's stop. Whatever, I don't care. For me, the only thing that kind of makes sense is load, then move here. And that way I have some decent power. Otherwise, that's really... Yeah, I don't know, my sensation are really off. Anyway, moving on to the driver. I hit 5 to 10 balls and then I move on to my kind of wall period alone. Marcus, don't fall down. It starts getting dark as well. That's nice. Driver, driver, and here we go. So ooh. Oh yes, now I start getting a little bit the sensation here. Okay. That's slow. I'm completely off. That's insane. I'm going to need those 100 ball. Okay, here we go. We start having some a little speed. Okay, I went a little long here. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's some issue at the top. Why? My car is blowing. Is glowing. Why are you glowing? Don't glow. I want to try to kind of keep my left arm straight here. How does it look? Okay, it's nice, it's just that, yeah, I don't get that. Maybe that's just because I'm not going after it enough. Because the more the more I'm going to go after it, the more I'm going to have to shift aggressively away to the left. Since at the moment I'm not really going after it, maybe that's why the shift to the left is not enough. Oh yeah, and yes, I thought, thinking also about it, it's almost one single motion. Is I'm setting to the left, then going down, and directly shifting my weight. So, but I mean, let's not get. Okay. Fucked up. Okay, 2 more and I go on my own journey here. Trying to focus. No, I need to keep my arm forward and my left arm straight. Oh, focus. Everything starts coming back to my mind. Okay. Until before that point that doesn't look that bad, at that point that start looking bad. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's so much things that I need to work on here, so that's why. Okay, I said that was the last one, so that's the last one. But that's interesting that I'm able to get 115, so that I didn't lose that. I was afraid, but I didn't lose. I mean, yeah, I really need to work on that left arm. Let's try to just focus on that. But then, oh, no. I mean, no, that's okay because we are only measuring the speed part, not the prior speed part. So I'm not going to count it as a fail. Anyway, so I'll see you in like 2 hours. I know, I'm kidding. Maybe 1 hour. See you. Okay, so 108 balls with the driver only. Because I don't count the warm-up with the other balls. So I'm going to finish the 12 ball here, but really my sensation are off. I don't know if the fact that that's both the fact that I had a deload and also I started with lifting heavy weight yesterday and so on. But yeah, I'm off. And also I see over the last few months we kind of been in the place where I was getting across the line very consistently, and so the issue was more kind of not getting across the line, and here it seems that I'm start getting flat again, which I don't like. So I don't know how to do what to manage, but yeah, there is might be something like that, but then I'm activating more the wrist, and so that kind of sets the club right. Normally that should be fine, but the issue is that I start getting long. That's always the issue. Either I'm getting too long or oh man. Should be slow. Not that slow. Okay, I need to kind of, that's more my left arm that's the issue here. I'm kind of rolling over here. So once I'm doing the transition here like this, I start getting a little disconnected here, and I think that's what's causing the club to get flat. So I kind of need to kind of stay connected as much as possible. Getting slower. I mean, that's also the point here. See, by eating that many balls, I force myself to be more and more to raise my endurance and my ability to eat faster ball, faster swing over and over and over and over. And by doing so, I teach my nervous system to get faster and so on. Because, and that's something I really believe here. In golf, we tend to use kind of a part of our nervous system in order to execute the swing, meaning we tend to underuse our muscle. Let's say, for instance, you only use 10% of your muscle to execute the motion, and because using all your muscle at once can be like since the golf swing is very subtle, and to get everything in the right sequence, I think there is probably some part of the subconscious that is kind of, okay, I need to activate that muscle, but just a little, not too much, and that muscle also a little, not too much, and so on. And but what I think is when you are getting tired like this, and you eat ton of ball, what happens is the muscle fibers that you tend to activate first get exhausted, and then you train your nervous system to activate more muscle fibers, and then the next doing that for a very long period of time, what happens is you are going to slowly but surely teach your brain to use all the muscle fiber all available in order to swing the golf club. And I believe this is why, because that's not how speed training works. Speed training is completely the opposite. When you want to, I'm talking just general speed, like sprinting and so on. You want to be fresh and be as explosive as possible. This is just that. And so there is a very low volume, but extremely high intensity. And so that was kind of how I worked in the past for the speed session. That was everybody was saying, not everybody, but not everybody in the golf world, because in the golf world you never. I mean, I think most people just don't even understand what's going on. So I was looking at, okay, what the sports science actually tell us about how to generate more speed. And so I did that. But when I see the kind of results that other guys have, like the long driver and so on, I realize that's not the point here. There is something under the hood. And so there was first something very important, strength. Strength was really a limiting factor for me. Then once you have strength, I think there is this idea of underusing the muscle fibers by repeating kind of when you're on the range and you are not really trying to swing fast and so on. As I said, you train your brain to use a suboptimal part of your neural system, of your muscle fibers. And so that can be compensated by, for instance, if you swing the same swing over and over years, you can progressively over time use more and more muscle fiber because you're more comfortable, and so your subconscious is kind of getting out of its comfort zone by using more and more muscle fiber overall. But I believe that's also something that you can train, and that's I think the high volume here is actually doing. I'm slow. Because I don't really feel the angle in the wrist lag building here. Okay, I'm going to put the camera on face on just to finish. And then we'll move on to speed stick. Okay, I thought I'm gonna have, but it's okay. I don't know why. Yeah. Anyway. I want to try something here. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we go from 115.5 to 11. Anyway. One thing is because it's like I don't really have like force to the right leg when I'm moving. So I'm sitting the right leg, and I move back, but I don't really have any resistance. If I kind of, so otherwise I'm trying to kind of push the shaft, since that's kind of the issue, to get the club not enough vertical, to kind of get the club vertical, really create that resistance, the chain from the right leg all the way to the right hand, and then doing the transition move that I was doing as before. Once I'm really on my left side. Okay, seems good, but now I would like it, but now I would like more lag. I'm not building enough lag. I kind of have an issue here. I'm going down way too fast. Going down way too fast. So maybe let's try to do that then. Okay, given a lot of fatigue, not that bad of a swing. Okay, we're already at 120 balls. Okay, last one, and then we want to the speed stick. Okay, we want to the speed stick. Okay, 114. Anyway, you see, I'm already tired. That's insane. Yeah, and I think that's the idea here, because by pushing the right arm here, First of all, I'm preventing the club from getting too long. I'm able to get really more aggressively to my left side. So, and once I'm on, and as I'm finishing shifting to the left side, I do the transition. Whoosh. Anyway, so split stick. The green, the blue, and the red. So I mean, that's the beginning, but yet I kind of forget to. Oh, and we have this. Oh, you know what? I want to test if I can. But you know what? I'm going to do both. Why not? Okay, do the speed training with the TrackMan and see if he can actually get both. Just to see here. He got it, and that's not too far one from the other. Okay, so TrackMan can get the full speed. I like it a lot. Okay, so if I remember correctly, either that's 3 swing or 5. I think that's 3. At least we are going to start with 3, both sides. Then you have kind of the second set. So you have the warm-up set, then the working set, and then the full-out set with the green at the end. So you do green, blue, red, and you finish green. Then you try to get as fast as possible. So. Okay, at least TrackMan got it. 118. Okay. $122. Okay, we're moving faster. Okay, so it seems that the TrackMan is a little faster than the PRGR. Interesting. I was expecting that. Okay, so 126. That's pretty slow, to be honest. When I was cruising at my best on the split stick, I was somewhere around 134. I mean, not cruising, but my best 134. So let's do some kind of. Let's do warm up. Okay, moving on to the blue one. PRGR indicated 121 and 123.4 of the TrackMan. Interesting. So you know what? Since the TrackMan is working, no need for PRGR. Blue stick. Okay, 120. $119.7. Okay. Didn't got it. 121.6. Okay. Okay, so I managed. That's really close. Normally there should be a way bigger gap between the green and the. Because my best was 123.4. Yeah, once I'm kind of reaching the limit of the speed training, I'm getting somewhere between 6 or 7, even 8 miles per hour between the clubs. So but you are going to see that just after, I think. Okay. No. Next is the red one, which is heavy. This one, I'm already exhausted. This one, it should be way slower. Probably 115 going to be like my best, I think. Okay, 113, expected. Okay. My best is about 120 with this one. Okay, 115. Here we go. I know that generally speaking, that's more like the top, the upper part of the swing that is more important with the split stick. The transition when you're getting to the left side, and really use that leg as main driver, because this is kind of where the heaviness of the club is the most annoying, let's say. It's at the top of the swing, so the heavy one teach you how to get faster from the top, where the lighter one is much more about being able to maintain lag as long as possible. Let's do some lefty swing. Okay. So here I should go for it. So I'm guessing we're going to be somewhere around 125, 126, something like that. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Okay. Was thinking 128 on the last one. Okay, 128 is not, since we started a lot slower. I mean, I want to take balls, but I don't have to. I don't need to. Okay. So think about it. See, I need to swing that fast with my driver by the end of this year. That's insane when you think about it. Okay. Can do better, can do better. Okay. Wait, we didn't even beat the last one. Okay, let's go. On the third swing. But that's okay. Now, one last with the red one, and then one full out last with the green one, and then we take back the driver for 5 swing. I'm just not really satisfied by the motion. I'm getting a okay. Felt slow, yes, it's slow. I don't like it. Okay. 15.5.3. Okay. Fine. There is clearly some inefficiency in my swing here. I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. But yeah. Clearly, I don't get the same. I'm not able to get the full swing here. So interesting. Okay, 128.1. Let's go. Okay, it's 0.4. I'm just establishing the baseline here. Oh shit, he took it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Trying to establish a baseline for the weeks to come. Okay, 128.4 I believe is the best we got. Yep. Okay, now the fun part begins. We take the driver. And first of all, without balls. Same, 3 swing without balls. No? I didn't got it. Okay. Okay. That's somewhat slow here. That's definitely slow. What the hell? Maybe because I don't have the ball. Okay, whatever. I guess we are rolling. Let's get out of the speed practice here and do 5 balls. Yeah, I'm shaking. Maybe I start getting tired actually. So what I want is the ball first of all hard, but that's not that. Is a tag. We are speed. So that's the session. So for this week, the minimum. First 5 balls I'm going all out. Not necessarily all out, but I still try to capitalize on the speed training that I've just done. Okay. Never mind. I mean, camera is not ready to record, that's okay. Yeah. Definitely not having the ball kind of make me a little weird. I'm not patient enough with the speed stick apparently. That's interesting. I'm so tired. I'm doing everything faster, which is not good. I think that's kind of the issue here. Yeah, I need to be slower on the way back, do my full backswing, full motion, and then on the way down, accelerating. I'm not faster than I mean, it's just that I haven't really find a way to make it work here with the speed stick. That's something annoying. Okay, just want to make like, I know that's not something I should be doing, but I want to find a way here to so. More patience, more patience. You should take the PRG out here. As long that's the key here. Here I've been focusing too much on the speed and not the technique. I need to let the speed training work itself on me and focus more on just doing the right technique. And so I think those numbers that I got not good. So I eat the pure jar. Kind of that. Except that. Okay, I'm getting slowly closer to 119, to 120. Okay, 121. Just getting a little slower in terms of swing dynamic. Really trying to get that load here. I need to focus on each power move. So here, load, shift, and then okay. Yeah, 121 again. Okay, so kind of. So I really need to kind of focus on the power move, on the power sources, rather than just trying to get faster. And that's something, I mean, I've told you in the past, just trying to get faster is not the solution for me. It causes way too much issue in my swing. So anyway, we have still 112 to manage, so I'm going to hit all the balls that are left, and we need to manage the average to be above 112. I hope that's going to be easy, but we'll see. I don't like it. I'm fast, but that's not the point. What's funny is I start feeling that I'm more and more forced to kind of use my lower body to swing on the way down, which I like. It's kind of a good thing. Okay, at the moment I'm averaging 114, so that's not bad. 114.8 to be precise. Oops, my ankle. Wow. I felt that that swing was kind of fluid and really happy swing. I wasn't expecting 118. Wow. And maybe I unlocked something here. Because here I'm almost swinging exclusively with my lower body on the way down, and it feels good. It feels good. Clearly the speed stick have waken up my nervous system here. I'm putting like more energy, but just because my nervous system is kind of activated, it's not like I'm really wanted to go after it. And I mean, you saw when I try to go after it anyway, I cannot do. Yeah, I mean, more energy doesn't translate into more power, so that doesn't help. Here, the only thing I can do is just make good swing. Ooh, 175. Those, and that's interesting here. I got some really high ball speed. It means that I'm hitting them way more consistent than before. Finally, something interesting happened. That one also felt a little faster. A little hooky. They'll hit it right dead center of the face. I mean, normally I should be hitting 80 balls, but I'm sure I'm going to make it. My phone is dead. Yeah, my phone is okay. I wanted to see what time it was, but can you at least give me the hour, please? It's wake up. It's waking up. What time is it? Is the camera giving me the time? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. It's 11:30 already. Well, it's a little late. I'm going to be honest. I might stop there. We'll get eventually to 200 balls. I think throughout the whole session, yeah, I'm about 150. So that's pretty okay for a start. We'll get to 100 at some point. So let's at least do 20 balls here. Okay, I'm averaging 115.2 for the session. That's insane. Left. Yeah, because I still have some work to do at home. That's why. Otherwise, I would happily continue. But that's some interesting number. Definitely some interesting number. I wanted to kind of push it a little, just to avoid pulling it, but that was a little too much. Okay, I just understood something. Until now I was kind of loading my right side before I take off the club, where here it seems that I need to take off the club as I'm loading my right side and to then be able to come back to the left side much aggressively. I mean, that's some nice balls that I'm hitting here at the moment. Also, I need to do again the thumbnail here, because I've been it's like my I don't understand why my Photoshop program is just not working at the moment. I mean, I need to restart my computer, which I don't do very often, to be honest. There is a bat flying the practice range. Don't want to hurt it. I mean, That's some out of that's insanely accurate butterfly, I believe. That's insane. What is Tracy telling me? Trajectory. Okay. That's still speed station, so I'm at a 115.1 for this. Okay, I mean, I said I stop at 20 balls. I'm 23 already. So two last, and I'll go back up. Yes, this one felt fast as well. But I'm going to stop on this one. It's absolutely insane. Yep, I'm stopping on this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.